Welcome back everyone. I'm Hello Goddess and this is another pick a card video which is going to be all about your career and finances and what's going to change in them in the upcoming 3 to 6 months. Um, yeah, so it's going to be all about that. It's going to be detailed. We've got three options again. The very first option is the Empress on the very left, then we have the Magician in the middle, which is the second option, and lastly we've got the Priestess on the very right, which is the third and the last group. You have to choose whichever option that's calling out to you. If there is more than one option that you are feeling drawn to, you can pick more than one option. The timestamps are going to be given in the description box below as usual. And with that being said, let's move on to the first option, the Empress. Okay, so if you've chosen the option number one, these are all of the cards that I got for you. I have Nine of Pentacles, then we have Strength, Two of Wands, Temperance, Justice, then we have Five Cups, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups at last. I do have a couple of cards off camera as usual. The topic is inspired by one of the polls I did recently on my channel. So I had this poll up and a lot of you wanted a reading on career and finances. So I was like, okay, so this is it. And I'm going to try and include the messages only pertaining to the next 3 to 6 months. At least that's what I asked my guides to tell me about this career and finances situation. Also, because it's a general reading, so kind of do take the messages with a grain of salt, and also the timeline specifically, because some things might resonate with someone and might be true for someone, and it might not be true for the other person. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I do want to say that there's something you have been wanting to do. Also, I do want to say that I've been trying to film this part for, I think it's the 5th time already I've been trying to do. There's been so many obstacles that keep hindering me from filming this video, which is absolutely annoying. But I also kind of feel like there is a huge obstacle in the way of whatever it is that you want to do. If there's something that is your dream or a goal you have, probably something that you consider to be your destiny, whatever this is, like your purpose, I want to say, you feel like there is an obstacle between you and this thing that you want to achieve, or you want to do, you want to pursue. Yes, and this is kind of causing the delay, or kind of making you feel stuck in one situation, not letting you proceed. If there's a decision you need to make, it's kind of on hold. Also, I would like to give you an advice for this. If you are feeling this sort of you're feeling this panic within you, you're just feeling too exhausted or infuriated because of something, I do want to say that you need to calm yourself down first, and then you'll be able to see through the chaos. It's almost like if you see this Ten of Wands card. I called it the Ten of Swords, but I know that you're perceiving the situation as, for some of you, literally think that this is the end. Nothing's going to happen after this. This is you feel like you've hit the mark where you have given your all and it's just not going to go anywhere. This is the level you will reach to. For those of you specifically, I'm hearing that is not the case. You are not perceiving it the right way. Also, on top of that, I would like to add that if there is somebody you believe in or you have faith in, whether it's your guides or it's the universe or it's God, your angels, whoever you believe in, or your higher self even, I would like you to take a deep breath. Literally, take a deep breath and relax yourself, and then do that a couple of times, and also call upon this entity to help you, to guide you. I feel like that is going to bring you some sort of resolve. to a situation which is, if you're feeling especially quite erratic and just so over the board, yeah, just so panicked that you just cannot think straight, especially if you feel like your mind is hyperactive. I feel like this pertains to those people. Somebody's name could start with P. I'm meaning that too. Yes. I do want to say, and I do want to remind you that there is something really big that the universe has for you as a purpose, should I call it. And you are meant to have it. For some of you, I also want to say that you're really smart, you're really intelligent. Some of you could be the sort of people who like to stay late up at night, like you probably like to work at night. You feel more energized and more productive during the night than you do during the day. That's kind of what I'm sensing also. There is something really, really massive coming towards you. This is like, I'm hearing your destiny set in motion. For some of you, I'm also hearing that this is for some of you. If things in your finances are sorted, but you still feel unfulfilled, you still feel there is somebody who's chosen this pile, and if you are in that zone, that you're asking yourself, and you have this thought lurking in your mind that everything feels sorted, my career, not career, my finances, and also your career, if obviously if it's providing you with income, but that which you require. Also, I would like to say that if you line that spot, for you specifically, I'm hearing that whatever this is that's causing you to feel unfulfilled, it is there for a reason. You don't have to neglect that feeling, first of all, and also you will find there is something that is going to make you feel fulfilled, and you will find it soon, I'm hearing, for some of you. I also got the number 6 as I said it, so maybe 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months, I don't know, but something about 6. This could also be something you used to do as a child, and now you probably are going to start doing it again, or you are thinking of doing it. Yes, you guys are really intelligent people, I have to say. Somebody's also, is that a polyglot? Am I saying the word right? Somebody also is that, or wants to be that. Somebody could be fond of learning new languages, and just interested in a lot of different cultures. Yes. I'm hearing it's not that deep. Do not think that is something. I don't know what is the answer that you are looking for. For some of you, there is something that you have been, it's almost like this. They're kind of giving me this vision that somebody has been digging and digging, and they've been going on for so long, and they're not finding any sort of answers. They're not finding the solution to what they are looking for, and the reason why they are not finding any solution is because the solution is outside, is right in front of them. It has always been there, it has always been obvious. You just need to throw a little bit of light on it. It's almost like you walk into a dark room and you turn on the light. It's not like you have to find it, you just have to see it clearly. I think this will hit someone if you are listening to my words, and you're trying to find something and you feel like it's something deep. You have to do a lot of research, or you have to do some analysis, or you have to be introspective. Yes, all of that does help, but it will all lead you to this one um, final point I want to say. So whatever this is that it's going to lead you to, I feel like you know it already somewhere deep down. You are aware of it. However, I do want to say that yes, you are aware of it, but also kind of not. The reason being, you are not able to see it in its full form, whatever this is. There needs to be some clarity on this topic. Whatever this is that is out in the open, as I said, you don't have to dig for it. You have to throw some light on it. And when I say you have to throw some light on it, you have to spend some time with this. Okay, so I'm just going to give you an instance. So if it's about your life purpose or your dream career, you're just trying to find what your passion is, what is it that you are meant to do on this earth. If you do have a couple of options, or if there is something you are naturally always drawn to, I don't want you to disregard everything else just because things have not worked out, or you probably have not got, you have not felt the way. It's almost like sometimes we're just not in the right mindset. So you have to spend some time with that particular activity, that thing, to really know if that is the solution or not. I'm not saying you have to devote your whole life, but you have to spend some time. And maybe if you get bored, or like if you get tired, if you get exhausted, come back after some time. Maybe after a week, 2 weeks, 3 months, I don't know. But keep doing that. And I feel like whatever this is that you're trying to find, this is very specific, I'm hearing for someone. You know it already, or should I say it's already out in the open. It's not something to be found. Nothing is there that is hidden or it's concealed and you need to unveil it. It's not that. It is already out. I'm also hearing for some of you that you feel like you have put in, there is something, okay, this is another message I'm hearing. Somebody feels like they've put in so much work, so much effort into probably a project, whatever this is. Sorry, I said okay, so for some of you, I'm hearing that if there is something that you feel like you have not got the fruits of your labor, like you have put in a lot of work, you have put in the effort, but you have not received, or you should have received, or it's not fair for you. Whatever this is that you did, you put it, like you put your all in, but you did not get it back. That's the sort of feeling I'm getting from this pile, from this message that I just got. You could also have Libra somewhere in your birth chart, or you could have an air sign, that would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Regardless of this factor, I do want to say that this could be something you probably have just started to dive into. Probably this is a new thing. If this is not a new thing, I do want to say that, okay, it can only be two ways. Either it's a new thing you just kind of dipped your toes into, or this is something where it is not a new thing, it's been going on for some time, but you are just on the brink of having a breakthrough, and you are quitting at the time when you are going to have a breakthrough. That's for some of you. Maybe somebody's going to approach you for your work or something, or you will be recognized in some way. That's what I want to say. Yes. Also, there is something that you want to, I do want to say that there is probably something, maybe it's an offer from a job, or like it's a job offer, if it's another offer from, like, I don't know, it's some sort of a career opportunity, like somebody has probably reached out to you for some help. I do want to say for that you are just simply not able to decide. You're not able to, especially if there are more than like 2 or 3 options, or even if there are like 2 options, you're just simply being too indecisive. You are not able to figure out which one is the best for you. if you do have a lot of options, even if there are no offers, if you cannot figure out which career path is the best for you, what is it that you should go towards, um, I would say that the one that you should go towards is not the one that you particularly enjoy. Okay, just listen to this carefully. This is for someone. I'm hearing that the one career that is meant for you, the thing that you're meant to do, is not the one you would think. It's almost like this. You think that your career, when you would start to work on something, it would feel a certain way. Yes, it is going to feel a certain way, but not right away, not in the initial stages. Okay, you will have to give it some time. You will have to settle in with it. You will have to find your place and like find your space and like where you stand with it. You have to understand the work first. This is for someone. It kind of goes like this with our passions as well. Sometimes you have to get to know what works for you, what is it that you enjoy the most, and what parts of it do you not enjoy so much. Like, figuring stuff out. So this is for someone that if you are feeling too confused and you feel lost basically, I would say that don't judge everything by emotions right now. Don't be, if you are going to make decisions based off of emotions, how you're feeling, every single second you are going to change your decision, every single second. And you cannot do that. You should not do that. That is not good for you. What you should do instead is commit to one thing for some time. Invest yourself in it, your time in it, and see where it goes. If you start to enjoy it, good. If you don't, also for this pile, I'm also being reminded of, I don't quite know which word this is in the temperance card, but I think it's the vulture, even if it is or if it's not, but I'm being reminded of the vulture regardless. And I do have an oracle card deck, and then there is this card, the vulture spirit, and it says nothing ever goes to waste. So if you are feeling that if you probably start doing something which you are not meant to do, your life might get wasted or something like that, we kind of have those sort of thoughts sometimes. I do want to say for you guys that, especially if you've chosen this pile, I do want to say that nothing ever goes to waste. Nothing ever. Literally, whatever you do in life, it is all preparing for you. It is all preparing you for the big win. The one that I was channeling right in the beginning, I got this vision of the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like somebody's destiny is so huge. It's almost like you might think to yourself sometimes or talk yourself out of it. Just think it to be so big that you don't consider yourself worthy of it. But I do want to say that you are meant for something huge. Whatever this is that you consider to be huge, okay? And no, this is not a cliche thing. I literally can see it. Whatever this is, whatever it is, it's going to be different for every single one of you. So do keep that in mind. Also, it's time to be a bit rational, I'm hearing. Time to be a bit rational. You have to trust your emotions. You have to listen to your emotions, but don't let emotions guide you in your life entirely. That's just not good. It's just going to lead you into an abyss of lack of stability. So I think I'm going to finish off this part right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time. Okay, so if you've chosen the option number second, these are all of the cards that I got for you. I have Seven of Swords, then we have Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, then we have Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Chariots, then we have Three of Cups, Seven of Discs, and the Four of Wands at last. I do also have a couple of cards off camera as usual. The topic is for this video specifically is inspired by a poll I put up on my channel recently, and a lot of you seemed to be interested in career and finances. So this is what the reading is going to be all about. I asked my guides to give me messages regarding the upcoming 3 to 6 months, but because it's not it's a general reading, so it's not just pertaining to a single individual, so just take the messages with a grain of salt. The time can vary, and also the messages can too. With that being said, let's move on to the messages. What do we have from our guides? Somebody could be a Sagittarius. I'm hearing the time is right. The time is right for something. Okay, for some of you, you have been thinking about something for some time already. The thing has been brewing in your mind for some time. Maybe it's a plan, a strategy, it's a course of action. Whatever this is, it's been cooking in your mind for some time, and it's almost like it has been cooked or it has been prepped, and now it's time. The time is right, and that's for someone. Also, I do want to say, for those of you who are lacking confidence, there is somebody who does not probably know who they are and their potential. I do want to say, for that person, whoever this is, I want to say that you're so mature. Like, you understand things in such a crystal clear and profound way that it's quite difficult to be on your level sometimes. And let me try to explain it to you. It's almost like my guides are saying that sometimes you understand things and you comprehend the world around you in a way that if you try and make somebody else understand, or make a person comprehend the way you comprehend things, it just becomes truly impossible. It just is not really possible for the other person to be able to look at things the way you do. So it's almost like you're just so different and you're so brilliant, but yet somehow you do not see it, or you do not acknowledge it fully. Maybe you see it, but partially. Maybe you do not think that you're just too brilliant. Maybe you just kind of don't accept it. I think you are, and you should accept that. I'm hearing Capricorn. Something could have happened during the Capricorn season, which is around winter time. So that could be significant for someone, or something is going to take place around that time. Yes. Again, I feel like somebody is lacking confidence. Now, I also kind of do want to add to that message that I just gave you, that if you think you are not ready for something and you need to be, let's say, more skilled, or you need to learn more, or you need to have more information or more knowledge, or whatever this is, no, that's truly not the case. You are quite good and quite brilliant as you are. You are perfect for doing whatever this is that you want to do, for going into whatever this is. So stop doubting yourself. First of all, I do want to say, stop worrying so much. Also, stop taking things so, stop being so practical. Sometimes just do things. It's almost like somebody's weighing everything out. Like, what if this does not work out? What if this goes to waste? Or like, what if that? Do not take everything so, do not measure up everything. don't live your life like a robot. I don't know why I had to say that, but it's almost like let your feelings run wild. You are the kind of a person who has deep emotions, and you have them for a reason, and a lot of your brilliance and a lot of your potential comes from those emotions. So do not condemn them. Do not. I do want to say that you should really be proud of the kind of person you are. You probably don't even realize how many people look up to you, how many people ask you for advice. Yeah. I'm hearing it again. There is no time better than this one. Now, whatever this is. Okay. I'm hearing you are scared or you're worrying about something which is a worry you have made up in your own mind. It probably does not exist in reality, or it's almost like if this does not apply in your situation, it is not going to be the way you're expecting it to be. I'm hearing it's not going to be that worse. Whatever this is that you are thinking of, somebody's name could start with H. I'm hearing also M and J. I got that too. I'm hearing Shay. Is that somebody's name? Okay. Um, somebody has got really dark hair. I see that too. Okay. I'm hearing you have been running up and down for a very long time. You have been going back and forth. And that's how you have felt your life has been like. Especially for the last couple of years, I would say. You feel like things have sometimes gone up and then they have descended badly. And sometimes they've been constant, but you've never reached a point of peak, should I say. You've never had that sort of contentment that you have always looked for, in your career or in your finances, whatever this is going to be different for every single one of you. But what I do want to emphasize upon is that you, having felt that things have kind of been like up and down for you, I want to say that you are finally going to reach I'm hearing somebody's moving at really fast speed. Like I see they're showing me a car and it's moving so like it's moving so quickly. It's crazy. Literally. Yeah, it's almost like it's being symbolic of you and your pace. Something you're doing, or there is an offer, there is an opportunity of some kind, or it's probably you, but you are moving so unbelievably quickly that you you are going to reach somewhere. You're going to hit the mark, I'm hearing. And this time it will be different. I'm hearing, oh, okay, somebody's saying, I feel like it's your guide or the universe, whoever you believe in, God. Somebody's saying to you, I promise you, this time it's going to be different. It's not going to be like the rest of the times. This feels promising, truly. Yes. For a lot of you, I feel like you have faced you've faced so many problems with money, and when it comes to stability in money, you've never had that. You've never had that security when it came to your finances. And I feel like if that is you, if you have been going through it, because we have 7 of discs, which is all about patience, perseverance, and then we have the Chariot, and we all know what it symbolizes for career. This is literally the best card you can get. It talks about progression, and it talks about movement. It talks about somebody leveling up in such a tremendous way that it just is too drastic. I feel like that's you. This is your energy right now. Also, something's going to happen around September. I don't know when you're watching this reading, but if you're going to watch like around the time I upload it, I feel like something about September is significant. And now if you do not watch like for the like first couple of months or something, I'm hearing something to do with the upcoming 3 months. Something might take place, or there's going to be this surge of events that will start to happen in your life. You would almost feel like you are like life is so happening in a way, I want to say. So that also, I just wanted to complete that message because we have Seven of Discs, which is obviously not a card of fulfillment when it comes to money. But I do have a card which is off camera. And apart from that, I do want to say that for those of you who have struggled with security, I'm hearing something about the upcoming 5 to 7 months. You are going to find stability finally. For some of you, it might happen a bit quicker than the time frame I mentioned. Yes, I'm hearing the word gravity for some reason. Gravity. Also, I'm hearing pole. Pole star. What is it about space or something? I don't know. Somebody's studying about that, or I don't know. Never mind. Okay, gravity. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to think too much on that. Somebody could also have a tattoo or like a mark on. Yeah, a mark. I see. So for money, stability is coming. Be assured of that. Also, the color red is quite significant for you guys. Yes. Whenever you're watching this reading, something's going to take place in the next month. Now, I do want to clarify a couple of things whenever you watch this reading. So it is timeless, obviously, but it's almost like the thing that is going to take place in the next month. First of all, it's like it could be two incidents, two events, two situations that come up in your life that you're faced with, and one of them is going to be a bit troublesome for you. One of them is going to put you at worry. You might have a bit of an issue. You might doubt. You might fall into that slump again that you tried so hard to get out of. That's for some of you. You might have a fear lurking in your mind around you. Yes, so that's for some. Also, another thing that's going to happen in the next month is something's going to almost like take birth in our life. Something new. I don't know what this is though. This feels positive, quite positive. It is going to alleviate a lot of stress, a lot of burden that you might be having, and also a lot of unnecessary conflicts going on in your mind. But something's going to take place in the next month alongside that thing that I just told you guys about. For some of you, that negative thing might not happen if you are already quite a lot triggered. But this negative thing, I do want to say the thing that's a bit unpleasant, is just there to trigger you a little bit. It is going to inspire you to take some action or do something which you probably wouldn't do otherwise, or you wouldn't go in that direction if it hadn't occurred for some of you. But the pleasant thing, or should I say the more positive one, is something which is going to appear almost out of nowhere. This is not something which has been going on in our life for quite a long time. I mean, it's not that it's a thing you've never heard of. I'm not saying that. It's just that it was not there a day ago. And then it's going to be finally here, or like suddenly it's going to be here. This is not something you are thinking about constantly. This is not something you're expecting. Um, there's going to be a change in our life. Let me just say that. There's going to be a change. There's going to be something taking place in our life in the upcoming month, which is going to almost shift the direction of your life drastically. You might be going in a certain direction, but then all of a sudden I'm hearing you will switch gears, and then you would probably go in a different direction, or like take a different route, let's say. That's kind of what I am sensing. I'm hearing the word pedestal. Do you want to be an entertainer or something? I'm hearing pedestal for some of you. Or maybe it's to do with public speaking or something of that kind. Okay. Your life is about to be changed, and that too so quickly. It's almost like things are going to be happening at as I said, at an unbelievable rate. Now, I know you might not be thinking that way, especially if you are in the Seven of Discs energy, which is the Seven of Pentacles. It's all about feeling stuck. It's kind of, the energy is something like that. Not exactly, but something. But the Chariot is what's drawing my attention in fully. And I feel like I'm almost hearing you are ending something and then walking into something else fearlessly. There is a lot of risk involved here, but you are walking into it regardless, fearlessly. I don't quite realize what the risk is yet. You probably do know the risk. If this is for you, you probably do know what the risk is. Or you probably would know when you would be about to step into this, whatever this is. And oh my goodness, there is a wish fulfillment for someone. You are going to have a wish granted. Something you could have asked for, you could have wanted for a very long time, something you have waited for. Yes. Also, I'm hearing for some of you, the wish is going to come to you in a different package. So it's not probably in a way you thought it was going to be in. Take it how it resonates with you. So with that being said, I'm going to finish out this part right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time. Okay, so if you've chosen the option number 3 or the last group, these are all of the cards that I got for you. I have Page of Coins, then we have the Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, then we have Six of Cups, Six of Spades, Two of Coins, Seven of Coins, and the Sun card. I do have a couple of cards off camera as usual, and the topic is inspired by a poll that I put up on my channel recently, and a lot of you seemed to be interested in a career and finances reading, so here it is. Let's see what do we have for this topic. Also, I asked my guides to only focus on the messages regarding the upcoming 3 to 6 months, but take everything with a grain of salt. It's a general reading, so the time can vary, the messages can, so it is what it is. Now let's see what do we have for this topic. Okay. I'm hearing you are about to be. Are you famous or something? Or you're about to be famous for something? Or you're about to, if this is not about fame, I do want to say feels very much like you are receiving recognition about something you have been doing for some time, or it's like a hidden talent you've always had, or this is like a something you were really good at secretively. um yeah, something that's a bit of a secret, something that's not known to a lot of people, but it's almost like everybody's going to know it now. Finally, you are going to be recognized for something worldwide, I'm hearing, globally. And that's for some of you, I'm hearing. Gemini, somebody could have really sharp cheekbones. Yes. Okay. And something about the number 2. Something's going to happen in the upcoming 2 days, 2 months. Oh, okay. I'm hearing there is something you have been working on for probably like, I'm hearing for some of you it's 2 years. You've been working on this thing. Or it's probably 2 months for someone. But I feel it leaning more towards the 2 year mark. I am sensing something very strongly about the number 2. I don't know, probably you resonate with this number in some way, or you've been seeing it a lot everywhere. It's crazy. Also, something's going to reveal to you, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing you're going to find the secret. I don't know why am I speaking in such a manner, but this entire reading feels it feels like a secret, like I'm sharing a secret. So yeah, you're finally going to find the key to something, the key to unlocking something. Or there is a potential, there is a skill that has been unlocked in you. There is somebody who's highly psychic. You can see things that people cannot. Somebody's clairvoyant here, probably. Somebody could also have a strong fire sign, so we're prominently placed. Leo, and what are the other ones? Aries and Sagittarius. There you go. Also, wait, what is it? I'm hearing number 8 for some of you. What about it? I'm hearing you are following the path of the divine. What gods have planned for you, that's what you are doing in life. If you're wondering why everything is so amazing in your life, I don't know what part of your life they're talking about. And also, if you don't resonate with this message, don't try to make it like, don't try to modify it or mold it in a certain way. I'm hearing very specifically, if you're wondering why your life is so incredible, probably they're pointing to a specific aspect of your life or an area, or it's probably your entire life in general. If you don't feel that way about your life, maybe it's not for you. This is for those of you who do feel that way. So if you're wondering why your life is so incredible, it is because you are doing the right thing, the thing you are meant to do at the perfect time. You are walking on the footsteps. You're walking on the footsteps of divine or something like that. I don't know who you are, but you possess like a magical ability, I want to say. I don't know who you are, but you are different than most people. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing somebody's waiting for something. It's almost like somebody saying, "Oh my god, when is going to be here?" Or like, God knows when this thing will arrive, or something of that kind, or when this person is going to arrive, or this manifestation. For some of you, it could be manifesting. I think you are quite well versed in either spirituality, or it could be manifesting, or it could be a religion. There is something out of the norm that you are quite well versed in already. You do know a good deal about it already. Or it could literally be your psychic abilities. Yes. There is something you are not telling anyone in our life. Something that's a secret. I don't know why I'm speaking this way, but it's almost like this something, whatever this is, it is only kept to yourself. You have not told anyone about it. It's only in your mind. It's always been there. And this thing is coming true. It's going to come to light in front of everyone. I'm hearing. Whatever this is that you have always had your eye on, it is coming to light. It is coming, finally. I'm hearing. It's so near. Okay. I'm hearing somebody's counting the days to something. Maybe there is an event approaching. Maybe there is a special day. But somebody's counting the days to something. Someone could also wear something in their neck. They're being, like, I'm being drawn to somebody's neck area, you know? Could be a pendant, could be a necklace of some kind, I don't know. I'm hearing people will see you in all your glory, as you are, as you really are, as a person. Like, this is, I don't know who am I channeling right now. You could also have a fixed sign somewhere in your birth chart. That would be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay, you could also be connected to animals in a way. You probably are, you feel quite attached to them, or like you could have a dog or a cat or a pet. Also, if it's not about that, then you have a specific spirit animal, or like animals are generally quite drawn to you in a way. Like, I don't know, birds, different sorts of animals. Someone's eating yogurt, I see. I'm hearing you are quite confident. You have a lot of faith. There is some um there is some sort of a problem, or there is some sort of an issue that you are currently faced with. Whatever this is. It's going to be different, you know, for every single one of you, but I do want to say that whatever this issue is, you don't know the way out of it. You don't know how you're going to get to the end goal, how you're going to get like, you haven't got your head wrapped around this subject or this obstacle, whatever this is. But I do want to say that you have so much faith within you, and you trust yourself so much. You've come a far way, first of all, that you know that you will get out of it somehow, some way or the other. You will be out of this mess. Also, somebody's words are quite powerful. Quite a lot. I'm hearing the number 13 for some of you. Also 26. Those could be significant. Those could be significant dates. I'm also hearing the word revelation. An octopus. Oh, oh my goodness. I have been talking about psychic abilities and whatnot and magical skills and like somebody being a bit too brilliant, and I hear revelation, and then I hear octopus. Now octopus does seem to possess sixth sense, and I feel like I don't know what this thing is that is going to be revealed to you, what this revelation is about, but you are stepping into your true authentic self. You are stepping into such a powerful version of you that you would never look back, never ever. If you have faced some sort of troubles in your life, let me just talk to you directly, whoever you are. I do want to say, if you have gone through a lot of problems, a lot of unwanted circumstances, and you probably are still going through some of those, I do want to say that you're soon going to step into a phase of your life. It's almost as if you are going to walk through a portal. You're going to time jump or something, and then you're going to be in such a wonderful place, and you're going to feel like you are the best you've ever been, the best version of yourself. They would never look back on any of the things you ever went through. It's almost like you would look at it with such deep understanding. I don't know who you are. Like, this reading is so... I do see you meeting up with new people. I do see you socializing also. Not right now. After some time, I'm hearing from my guides. After some time. Right now, you are with yourself. You have to work on some things by yourself. This socializing is not too far away. But that's what I see. Yes. I'm hearing you're going to find your way towards something. Oh, all right. Okay. So I just got like a vision. There is somebody who's chosen this pile, and you have a really strong vision of a dream that you want to achieve, want to accomplish. This could be a dream, this could be a goal, this could be a target of some kind. Whatever this is, it's going to be quite personal to you, quite personal. As I said, I'm feeling the energy of a secret, like something which is quite near and dear to you. You probably have not told a lot of people about it, maybe nobody. That's not the point. The point is, you are going to figure out a way to reach that goal. Also, it's almost like you will find a map to it. It's going to be so crystal clear what you have to do, when you have to do this, and like what is going to transpire from this action that you will take. Everything will become so crystal clear to you. You would feel so empowered. Yes. For some of you might switch jobs or like switch your career, or you've been thinking about it. You have probably started something new already, I'm hearing. If it's not about a new job or a new offer, you have started something recently, you have been doing it for some time already. If not for a long time, maybe just recently you started it. um it's good. They're saying it's good. You should stick to it. Also, let's see what else. Also, if you've left something behind, don't go back to it. Do not. I'm hearing don't go back to it because something else needs you, needs your attention, needs your nurturing, and your time. Yes, I'm hearing you are required somewhere else and you're being prepared for it. If somebody has made you feel dumb or like incapable or stupid in a way recently, or just, I don't know, immature or whatever, I'm hearing this is very specific to someone, very specific, who has been let down by somebody around them, or like they've just not felt good. I want to say to you directly, whoever you are, my guides are saying that you are braver than most and boldest of them all. You are, I don't know why are they asking me to refer to you as like better than those people or something, but I don't like to compare, but that's kind of what my guides are saying. That's kind of what it feels like. Don't think of yourself to be so low. You are not. You're at the top of the list. If there was a list, you would be at the top. Okay, somebody's name could start with A. I'm hearing also D. And also I'm hearing O and E. Number 5 could be significant. You guys are so you have such a calm energy. I can feel it. It's incredible. Also, don't change yourself because of anyone, because of what people think or what they say. You are truly the kind of a person people want to be like. You possess a different sort of empowering energy. You possess this sort of something is so admirable about you. You should not change yourself for anyone or even feel bad about yourself. But you will realize your worth soon. I see it. So I'm going to finish out this part right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time.